Alright, this is a blind review for the layout blind lay-in sleigh by zillzone. Um, it's comparable, or it's close to its design to Avery Finisher. Comes with buck strapples or buck back straps to, like, if you're going upriver here in southeastern Wisconsin. We usually hunt on small rivers. I hunt on the Rochester River a lot, and we usually take these, put our feet in the water, and then we'll brush it up with some brush and grass, and just looks real natural. Uh, that way, there's the ducks right now, late season, are real cautious about blinds. They've been hunted really hard. I can already tell that. So all the birds that came in straight on lift when they came in locked up. They got about 60 yards and they started climbing. If you ever watch videos, you'll see them. Once they start flapping a little bit ways out, you know they're gonna climb, because they're not confident to land, or the decoys are. It always comes with a flag pole here, where you put your flag in. We usually do that, and then we roll the foot part up inside, and then we fold it up, and then if we move, then it's nice and easy in the cornfields. But to set it up, comes up wrapped up with a heavy durable strap like the finisher, same wrap up design and everything. uh, I got this for 150. It's real nice. It's all you need is to hunt out of. I don't know if it comes just in brown like this or some other color, but anyways, to get the frame set up, you have a push button design and holes here for your headrest, and then you take that and put that into the slots. Self-explanatory, but I'll show you how to do that. And this is metal, it's not plastic, so you can band it, you can hit it with whatever you want, and it will still work. It won't break on you. And then for the headrest, I usually put the left side in first, or one side, get that locked in, like how I have here, and then I usually put it in the other side. Push the button down, wiggle it back and forth. It's kind of stiff, but it will work. And just bang it down like that. And then you have these straps here, and these go up on top to make it like a wall. So when you put your, right now it's 3 days before the opening of gun deer, just got out of school, and you put the stubble in. And how we hunt in cornfields, we usually have stubble probably about a foot off, maybe a little higher. We always put the ground blinds to the back. We always make a roll along the back here of straight stubble, and then that looks real natural. And then by later on, I'll brush it up and I'll make it disappear in that grass right there, and then I'll go across the pond and show you how good this blind is. But anyways, then we usually, once this gets popped up, we do the same right here along the side. And then same at the feet. We'll usually put our feet up against the next row, third, fourth row. But anyways, there is Velcro on here, and there's Velcro on here. How to put this together: put the buckle straps in behind first, and then you put the Velcro, match the Velcro to Velcro. I use a layout blind for turkey hunting. How I do that is, if I'm hunting, usually hunt hay fields, grass fields, corn fields. We usually dig it down to where the doors are, and then it's kind of like goose hunting in a way, but we usually slowly pop up. Once the fan is around, we pop up one door, which is your shooting shoulder, which is my left shoulder. I'm right hand dominant, but I'm left eye dominant. You always want to shoot with both eyes open. But yeah, and then you take the bottom buckles and you match them up to the back. Just like so. Do the same to the other side. Don't have to be tight right now, but so I have them strapped up like that, and then next you lift up on this, and then you tighten it. Then that way it's stable. Cause right now it's just gonna fall, and then you just make it tight and it stabilizes. Show you how to do that. Lift up like that. Grab one, pull it tight. Grab the other, pull it tight until it feels comfortable. Like the left one has to be a little bit tighter. And there. It's nice. Perfect. Alright. Now it stands up just like that. All by itself. Won't collapse on you. It'll be good for the season. You can put still stubble back here and stuff. So, there'll be a part 2 after this, showing me brushing it up and showing you how we brush it up. And for the corn stalk, here's some of the corn. What I mean with the stubble, like the corn will be sitting like this. We'll fit the corn, slide the corn, the back of the blinds up to the back of the rows of the corn. And then we'll usually take the stubble and some stalks and put it like that, so it looks real natural. And then we'll take some grass maybe and whatever. But I like this blind for 150 bucks. You can't go wrong. Let's climb in and I'll show you what it looks like. When you first get in, you'll notice that there's flagging ports here. So when you are lined up, you don't have to have your hand like this or whatnot and flagging. And when they're coming in, you just put your hand out there and flag. But once you get stubble on here and the gun sits over in the left hand corner, it supports it and it gets a lot wider in here. And There's flagging ports on both sides. So if you're a righty, of course, you want to have your left hand out. If you're righty, like if you're left eye dominant, you want your hand on the other side, vice versa. Whichever you shoot off, you want to use that hand to put behind on the grip by the butt. So you'll be sitting here. For me, I'll have my gun laying right here, going out, and then I'll put my hand over here and flag. I usually call what, just if you're assigned flagger, which is a real easy job. We usually flag until the birds get about 100 yards, 80 yards. The flag, it just represents geese landing in a field. But when you're done flagging, I always flap it a little bit. Because if you ever watch natural geese land, they'll land and like 2 seconds later they'll just do like 2 flaps or a couple flaps to get the feathers unwrinkled. But it's real roomy back here for storage. Backpack, I usually put my backpack there. And then it has a shell pouch, cell phone, whatever. And then it has a soda can or water bottle if you want to be healthy and use a water bottle. But I'm unhealthy.